Hey guys, I'm back with something a bit different today as promised. Quick disclaimer before I get going though, please don't get to thinking that I'm claiming to have invented anything new and revolutionary here. I'm absolutely not saying that. Women have been doing this for probably hundreds of years, but this is just my take on something that's been around for ages. A few of you messaged me asking how I got my loose waves that I wore in a couple of my videos like last year sometime. So I just thought I'd share it with you, and if it helps you guys and it works better than what you were doing before, then I'm happy and that's awesome. If you don't like it and it doesn't work for you, no worries. That's, you know, it's all down to preferences. So before I get going, what you're going to need is, apart from your plaited hair of course, you will need your wand. The word completely went out my head then. You're going to need a curling wand of your choice. Mine is a Babyliss. I really like this. Works really well. And I love that you can change the temperature on it, because I'm really not a fan of overly heat styling my hair. I've been on a hair detox for like many years now. So yeah, as little damage to my hair as possible is always in the forefront of my mind. So yeah, any wand that you like will do. I do recommend the one with either a tapered end like this or one of those really cool like pinky thin ones. I really want one of those, really want to buy one. So yeah, a wand, a serum of your choice. I'm going to use the Tresemme Split Remedy just because I like the way it smells, no other reason. Like I said, I've been on a hair detox. My hair's pretty healthy, so I don't actually need the serum, but I really like the way that it makes my hair smell and feel, so I'm going to use that. Although saying that, I cover it up then with about half a can of hairspray, which is optional. I just happen to have an addiction to hairspray, and I will probably die of hairspray poisoning one day, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I use a lot of this. I always have about 5 of these in the house because I can't do anything with my hair if I run out of hairspray. So, oh, and I use Wella Silvercrin because that's what my mommy used to use. So, it's the best. If my mom uses it, it's the best. But having said that, obviously you use whatever hairspray you like. So yeah, I'm gonna get into it before I babble on like way too much. So I like to French plait my hair because I like the way that it falls better than if you do normal plaits with sections. Also, we're going for loose waves here, so if you do multiple plaits, you're going to get smaller sections, therefore tighter waves. We're going for loose and messy, so one fat plait is what we want. If you can't French plait your hair, then you may have a problem with this method because you need a French plait. But maybe what you could do instead is part your hair as if you were going to have like half of it up, and maybe you could do the one plait here and then a second plait underneath it. Otherwise, hopefully you have a friend or family member who can French plait your hair for you. Or you could find one of the many tutorials on YouTube to help you do a French plait in your own hair. It took me many years to teach myself how to do it. It's annoying. But basically, all I do is when I'm doing it is I visualize the plait coming together in front of me. So I don't look in a mirror, I pay no attention to what's going on in front of me. All I do is imagine, like I see the plait coming together. That's my weird way of doing it. Yeah, I'm weird, whatever. So anyway, getting into it, you're going to want to plait your hair as close to the ends as possible because we don't want dog legs. And the more actual natural wave we can get, the better, but obviously that's why we have this guy, because we're going to use him to correct any dog legs that we have. So I'm just going to be looking in my mirror now to do all of this. So yeah, first step is obviously take out your plait. I try to do this, I do have some dog legs there. I try to do this as gently as possible. I don't like to rough up the waves too much. So if you can see, I'm just kind of grabbing it and letting it fall out of the plait. Yeah, as I go up the back, I just grab it and let it fall. Grab it, let it fall. And then sort of shake out the plait towards the bottom. Oh, sneaky bobby pin. Forgot you were in there. So, just gently teasing out the plait still. And then I like to just go in at the roots. Oh, it feels so good after having this plait in for so long. I like to just sort of go in at the roots and not scratch, but just loosen everything up a little bit. So as you can see, we got some good waves there. How I've been liking to wear it is flipped over, but not to this side, to this side. This is my good side. So, I mean, most of the work is obviously done for us by having had the plait in for so long. What I just go in and do is like correct the parting. Still, again, very gently, not tugging too much, trying not to separate any of the waves, like as much as possible. So I think this is just about what we're going for, maybe a little less over to the side. Okay, so that's what I'm going for, a very far over side parting, and usually what I'll do is have this side behind my ear and this side just all over there. So what I go in and do then is just check for dog legs. So I can see under here where the end of the plait was, there's a couple of little straight bits. So what I do is just get my curling wand and just curl the very ends. Sometimes I have to go up a little bit further just to make sure that it kind of follows on nicely and naturally. So as you can see, I'm just using the small end because I just think that looks nicer. If you want to use the bigger bit, then go for it. I just think that this looks more natural. Literally just not being fussy about it, just grabbing any bits that I think could do with a bit of extra TLC. So I'll do this over to one side. And I changed the direction of the curl as well from piece to piece, just because obviously nobody's curls always go in the same direction either. Or waves, you know, I mean they're never perfect, basically. And we don't want perfect. So now going to the other side. Ooh, this side came out a little bit fuzzy. Okay, this guy's all fuzzy, so I'm gonna curl quite a bit of him. And also, as you can see, I mean, this again depends on your hair, but I don't like to leave the wand on there for too long. Trying to avoid damage, so just enough to get a kink. This guy's a little bit fuzzy too. Done. Do this one. Really don't have to be careful about this at all, because what we are going for is the messy look. So, you know, we don't want it to be perfect, we just don't want it to look unfinished. It's all about finishing touches. So I think I'm good with that. I think I might just take this bit up here and just get a little more bounce at the root for this guy. Like I said, this is probably going behind my ear anyway. Maybe that way. I often will go in over and over again on the same piece of hair, just if I don't like what it did, just do it again. Sometimes it just falls perfectly and I don't have to do anything to it, and then other times I'll have to be there for quite a while doing little finishing touches. So, as you can see, I have a lot of hair, so that's why I need the plait to be in for quite a while, because otherwise this is no way going to hold. Maybe I'll do this guy, because being at the side, he didn't really get too much of a wave at the top. That works for me. Maybe change direction halfway down. Him we do want to break up a little bit so that he blends in with the rest more. Excuse me. And I'll probably do the same on the other side now, just to even it up a bit. Literally just leave it on for like 3 seconds and then take it off. Okay, that worked pretty well. You look dry. Okay, I think this is going to be just about it now. The back of your hair, you'll find, never needs any attention, because that's where the plait was, running all the way down the center of your head, so that usually just falls like effortlessly perfect. So I think I'm done with my touching up now, and I'm gonna put a little bit of serum on my hair. I literally just use that much, one little pump. I just like to do this through the ends a little bit, just like I said, as a finishing touch, so that we don't have fuzz. Literally just pressing it onto the hair. If I run my fingers through it, I'm gonna create more frizz, and everything I'm doing here is to get rid of the frizz. So, it smells so good. So, I'm pretty sure that we are done at that, and I'm going to proceed to kill myself with my hairspray now. So I like to make sure that I hairspray it away from the face, because I have a far side parting. It's going to have a tendency to fall over into my face, like so. So I always make sure that I hairspray away from the face. And then I just zhuzh it, as my sister would say. And I also like to lift the hair a little like that and get in at the root and at the hair underneath. Scrunch it a little bit as well. Again, separating the hair so I can get hairspray all up in there. This is like my favorite hairdo to have when I go on holiday because it's so effortless. When I was in Thailand, I had my hair like this all the time. So, just messing it up again a little bit there. I told you guys I use a lot of hairspray. It's the only thing that works for me. I wonder if there are actually any cases on record of people dying of hairspray poisoning. I should probably look that up. Okay, so just gonna get in at the root a little here, because this is the side with the least hair. What I do is like to spray underneath and then sort of work it in so that I get a bit of extra volume. Like that. So it's not looking too bad just like that, but as I said, do the back a little bit. As I said, usually what I like to do is put this side behind my ear, like so. And then I wear that side behind the shoulder and this side in front of the shoulder. So this is my messy waves that you liked so much. I hope it didn't disappoint. Let me know what you think. I think it's a really pretty easy way to do your hair. So yeah, just let me know. Oh, my phone's come up with an annoying message. Go away. Got it. Okay, so that's it. This is my hair. Yeah, let me know if you like it, and let me know if you want to see more of this kind of thing, because I do have some other tricks, hair-wise. Got this guy. Yeah. Yeah, now we're good. So, let me know. I look forward to hearing what you think of this kind of video from me. And I hope to be doing another one again soon. So take care of yourselves, guys. Bye.